Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieC Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and today I'm just coming on very quickly to demonstrate or show you the emboss resist technique. This is really a question that was asked by my lovely sister-in-law Tina. Tina, I just thought, I'm not sure whether my explanation on Facebook came out well, so I thought I'd demonstrate. I'm using one of the images, this leaf stamp from the lovely Petal Palette stamp set, which I've been talking about. This is a little sample that I've done, but I'll get straight onto it, so this is nice and quick. I'm using Versamark. I've already mounted the image or the stamp on the page, and I'm just going to very randomly stamp this down. Right, I should have put down a bit of card, so I'm just going to randomly stamp this on the page, fill up the images. And then I'm going to add some clear embossing powder and heat set it. Now you can't see it, but I can see where there is an image on the card, so I can come in and fill in any gaps if I think there are any. So I'm just going to put a little bit there, and I want a little bit there. Clear embossing. Now, because I came off the edges, there's wet ink around there, so I'm just going to, there's an angle, and be quite liberal with this embossing powder, and then tip it up so that it covers all of the stamping. Get that out of the way. The excess back in there, lid on, and I'm just going to take this away and heat emboss it. So by magic, here's one I've done earlier, and you can see that this is, the leaf image is on the card, and then you just add ink, and because of the areas that are white embossed, they will resist the ink. Now you've got three ways of adding the ink: with a bit of sponge, and I'm using this craft mat here because it's wipeable. I'm using a dark coloured ink so that you can see the image pop out. So I'll just very quickly do that, and then with a tissue you take off any excess, and you can see that it is where you've stamped, it's resisting the ink. Ink resist. So the other way of doing it is with a sponge dauber. Again, just going to tap off the excess on the edge, just so that you avoid getting any splotchy bits, and then you can build up the ink. And if you're coming off for the edges get darker because there's more ink on there, and then it gets lighter as you go into the centre, and I think that's quite nice. Again, let's take off the excess there. And last but not least is something that I've only just purchased, and these are the foam Breyers. I'm used to a traditional brayer, which is rubber. These foam ones are brilliant. Stampin' Up, we sell, they come with 2 handles and 4 sponges, and the beautiful thing is that the sponges detach and then can be run underwater, so the ink actually comes off. I will show you. So I'm just rolling it to get some ink on the sponge, and then starting off and just rolling. You can build up the colour. It's a little bit quicker than this. The colour actually goes on a little bit more intensely. Switch it up. You just have to make sure that you ink up the roller. And look at that coverage. Just great. It's much darker. There is a little bit of I think it's a technique. I need to learn a little bit more about it. This is a softer, this is obviously darker. This is Island Indigo ink that I'm using. And let's give that a quick rub. And look, that just is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, Tina, that's for you, just to explain or show you how to get ink resist. Gives you, and you could do that multiple colours. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. See you again soon.